Max Webster, Kim Mitchell, Prism, Streetheart, Triumph. Just some of the bands that came through our town during the 70s and 80s. We even had Rush come through here once. One of the bands that came through here the most was probably a band called April Wine, another Canadian band. Used to see them every time they come here. Most probably every one of their tours. Their drummer was a guy named Jerry Mercer. Big guy, played sonar drums, and Jerry was also known for his amazing, monstrous drum solos. He also played Milestone drums after a while, and then finally ended up with Monolith drums, which he was part owner of the company. Well, I got to meet Jerry Mercer, and I got to play drums beside him. We had 2 drum sets set up, and we got to play together. That was the coolest thing ever. He signed a few things for me, played a few songs, had a blast.
Only back there. Oh, you don't hear me over here.
So there were 2 kits set up, like I said, and one of them was a left-handed kit, the other one was a right-handed kit. Jerry insisted that I played the right-handed kit while he jammed around on the left-handed kit. That was pretty cool.
It's all set up right. I just don't know why it's not coming up front.
Forgot the words to that one, so I had to look them up, but I can't.
That's one time I will never ever forget. That was so much fun. Well, sometime later, the gentleman that has the party called me and said that he had owned a set of Jerry's drums, a kit that he used in his house, and wanted to know if I wanted to purchase them. So I jumped at the offer, of course. I wasn't planning on posting this video at all, but I thought, how often do you get to see a legendary's drummer's drums close up? So here's a video that I originally did when I first got the kit back in 2018. I hope you enjoy it. So here we are with the Monolith Odyssey 16-inch floor tom that I got from, and he got it from Mr. Jerry Mercer, from the drummer from April Wine. This floor tom is slightly different from the rest of the kit, as well as the 8-inch tom. This was an afterthought. Jerry had a 5-piece kit, and then he added the 8 and the 16, and they couldn't match up the color for some reason. And they also have chrome lugs. The rest of the kit has black lugs, but it does come with the black hoops. So let's look at the inside of the shell. Got Jerry Mercer T5 and Bill Hibbs autograph in there. February 2nd, no, not February 2005 is when he bought it. So I'm not sure what was going on with this kit, but there's a little bit of overspray of glue in here. There's extra holes where all the lugs are.
so I'm guessing there was a couple of custom changes. It might have been a single lug that was put on there, a single screw lug, and then they changed to the double. There's a little bit of red overspray on the shell, and I could see along the edge that there's a little bit of red, so it might have been a red painted shell. Not really sure, but just for authentication, I would like to document that. That's about it for this drum. Oh, the heads. This was the bottom head. It's monolith. And this was the top head, emperor head. Oh, the mount. Really cool. Carbon fiber mount, monolith Nexus G2 with a Gibraltar tom mount. It's very light. Here's the back. It has a felt with some electrical tape on it. I'm guessing Jerry might have done that, so it's staying on there just for just cuz. And we're going to be putting some new heads on. Evans EC2 level 360 for the batter head, and the ambassador clear for the bottom. A little bit of history about the drum set. It was, like I said, it was owned by Jerry Mercer from Maple Wine. He bought it in 2005. I think he kept it up until maybe 2016. I'm not really sure, positive, but I have to do some research, more research on it. Hopefully contact Jerry and also Bill Hibbs. I don't know if they want to give up that kind of information, but we'll see. This is the last maple kit, the last wood kit that Monolith made, and it was made for Jerry. It was the last kit that they ever made out of wood, which is pretty cool. The kit comes on a carbon fiber rack, and I believe it was only one of 4 or maybe one of 7 made. Oh, and this was the kit. I don't know if it was ever used on tour or any recording. I got to still, like I said, I got to find out more. I've tried to find pictures on the internet. I couldn't find anything of this kit. But this was the kit that was used in his house. So I would imagine he jammed with the bands, probably with April Wine and with his new band Jericho, and learned songs, got inspiration. Like it was the kit that he used in his house, which is pretty cool. It was even more special than one of his tour kits to me, anyways. And hopefully I'll get some more history on it. Okay, so here we have the 14-inch floor tom. As you can see, it's a different color. It has the black lugs and the hoops. This is different from the 18 or the 16 inch. The 16 and the 8 are an afterthought. So the 5-piece kit is this and the snare. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the hoops. Overall, it's pretty good shape. So let's take the heads off and see what we got inside. T4, which is tom 4. We have some scotch tape holding on the inner vent. Easy. So what we're going to do is clean it, and everything looks pretty good inside. The shell looks immaculate. Beautiful shape, no scratches anywhere. Love the color. And we're going to clean up the lugs and put the heads, some new heads on. Oh, and here is the carbon fiber tom holder. So the color is so cool on this. It just changes, goes when it's under the light, directly under the light, it's kind of like a black and gold, purple. It just changes. See how the purple disappears and turns into the black and gold? That's so cool. Here we have the Jerry Mercer Tom 3 with Bill Hibbs 0205. A couple of pencil marks in the shelf. Other than that, there's an A there possibly. Mount, carbon fiber. Different on the back of this one. And here is the 10-inch tom. I already pulled their heads off. There's the rims. This one's missing the air vent. Mount. Okay, so here is the 8-inch tom. I just pulled the lugs off the top head. This doesn't have the carbon fiber look to it, but it's still carbon fiber. This one's different fiberglass. And this one's also the slightly different color than the same color as the 16-inch. And it's got the chrome lugs and black hoops. Take the head off. Not yet. This one's got the same as the 16. The extra holes. So for the tops, we're going to go with the Evans EC2 head. It's like a pinstripe from Remo. And then for the resonant head, we're just going to do an ordinary Ambassador. Clear. Got the new heads on. Gonna try them out. I know I got to tune the snare different because it's almost the same pitch as the 8-inch tom. So